I'm Will Kratz, and I'm a member of Asbury Church. As many of you know, John Wesley advised his congregations to earn as much as you can, save as much as you can, and give away as much as you can. And he was a wonderful example for that. Wesley spent almost his entire life on horseback, traveling all around England, evangelizing. And when he died, he had virtually no possessions or money. He literally gave away everything that he earned. Jan and I have lived a relatively frugal life and still do. And we indeed earned and saved. So far, so good. But giving is a little bit harder. In fact, it's been a real kind of struggle to give. And this is something I've had to work on my whole life. I think part of the problem is really depending on God. I think we like to think we can depend on ourselves, and the money gets to be like the ultimate security blanket. And I admit I'm guilty of that. And to really let go and depend on God requires a lot of faith. Now, Wesley was good for that. He always depended on God, and it carried him through until he died when he was, I think, over 80 years old. The second problem is we live in a very materialistic society, and I think many of you know I'm nuts for cars, especially, and every new shiny thing that comes along is a tough one for me because, ooh, wouldn't that be nice? And even though I'm a technophobe, basically, still the shiny phones, the shiny tablets, the shiny electronics, the neat TVs, you name it, definitely temptations. And I think we've all been there and are there. And it's really hard to decide what really is a need and what really is a want. So that I'm still working on it. I'm 71 years old. I'm still working on it. I think Wesley also said we are working toward perfection. And I think that's every Methodist is doing that. And I would say I'm still working on it. Asbury, many years ago, we decided that we were going to devote 20% of our resources to missions. And at that time, the AIM committee, the Asbury AIM Mission Committee, was set up. And today, between the money we're giving to the Methodist Church at large and our AIM missions, we are contributing about 20% of our resources to missions. It's just wonderful to see how many caring people there are in this congregation that are caring both for people in the Asbury congregation and in the world at large. I have been fortunate to do a few of these things myself, and it has been a rewarding experience. Some of my opportunities, like going to Africa, were pretty scary, but I encourage everybody to embrace their opportunity, because the most rewarding things that have happened to me at Asbury have been when I've been willing to take a little baby step forward and do something that I have never done before. God will be with you, and you will be able to do it well.